The changes in sentiment, I think, are around the understanding that, especially around clean energy, but not just clean energy, but especially around clean energy, these are huge business opportunities. These are multi-billion, hundreds of billions, in some cases, trillion-dollar industries. And the recognition that actually bringing carbon down is one of the best business opportunities you can go after. You see that in the broader numbers. You see that from 2024, the same is going to happen in 2025. Over $2 trillion was invested globally in clean energy technologies. And that's primarily solar, EV, storage, wind, but then you also have geothermal and grid technologies. So fossil fuels has never had $2 trillion invested in a single year. So this is now starting to lap almost double what's being invested in fossil fuels annually. That is the biggest difference I've seen in 2 decades is the amount of dollars flowing into this. Because what that means, it's not niche. I mean, it's so mainstream in a way that I think is hard for, unless you probably sit in, let's say, China, because China is now so far ahead of everyone else in terms of these industries. If you sit here in the States, you really have no idea that this is happening globally. You hear about the one big beautiful bill, you hear about things being pulled back, incentives going away. And, we're so American centric here in our outlook. We think like, everything starts and ends at our borders, that sometimes we lose sight of the fact that no, these are actually trends that have really left the building, and there's no going back.